how's it going? How are we all doing today? We're back with some sculpting, as usual. Put this away before I stab myself. There we go. Well, before I start this, I think these are cured. But look at that. Well, shit. This is pretty much garbage. I need... Oh man, I should just get my hobby knife out. Shit. Hang on, where's this thing? There we go. Question is, where's my good one? Where the hell did I put it? I'll fit it in there. Maybe. Wow. Oh. Yo, what's up, Rudy? How you doing? It goes okay, man. Just trying to get some of this excess resin off these eyeballs. Then we're gonna jump into some sculpting. Hey, what's up, Beeps? So happy to see you. Happy to see you as well. Doing some bedtime routine stuff, but I'm lurking. Well, I appreciate the lurk. Thank you. A classic problem, right? And then I gotta see if these eyes will fit, or if they're too thick. Then I'll have to do some Dremel work on the inner eyes. We'll see. Just want to get. I don't like how the paint job turned out, but too late to turn back. I was having issues with my air gun, my airbrush, like overspraying and then like too much coming out. It was a whole thing. So this is best I could get it. I think I need a new airbrush or invest in a good one. Let's see. Yeah, I was looking at getting an Iwata. Supposed to be the bee's knees. This is just caked in there, man. Get all this gross clay out. Resin painted clay. That one's fine. So, a little bit more here. Don't have to worry about the back of these, how they look, because you won't see it. So that's always nice. Okay. I feel like these might be too big. It almost came off. The whole thing almost came off. Good. That was close. Okay, now we'll see. I don't know if they'll fit. 1. Oh. Oh. Okay, they fit. Ooh. There we go. It's not bad, eh? It looks a little psycho, but it's a good thing. Now I gotta see if they'll move in there. They're a little bit bigger. They're gonna be a bit more snug. Okay, it moves. So one eye. I always like lube it up the inside and see if that'll help with rotation. Ooh. There we go. Probably gonna have to reinforce around the eyes and stuff. Probably just use some like foam. There we go. Still need a name for him. And I'll do this. At a later date. Right? Yeah. Some nostalgic? He does, doesn't he? I've decided not to make him blink. He's just gonna stare. And then his eyes will, well, you know, I'll be able to move his eyes. Oh, it's coming out. Get back in there. Thank you. It's hump day. Time for some sexy sex. Who doesn't love a good hump? Yeah, I'm pretty happy with how he's turned out so far. Gotta make sure, like, when we attach the eyes together, that they're both centered. if we move that down? What will that look like? That's centered. That's centered. And the eyes are a little off. It's probably because of the molds. That's okay. Just manual adjust them, and then we'll be able to make them work. Yeah. So yeah, he's pretty much done, like the sculpt and everything. Paint. I'm gonna do some last touch-ups on like the paint once we get him like glued to the base and all that. Make some like green, like goo type of syrup stuff to kind of like highlight those green areas. Maybe have it coming out of his mouth. You've stumbled into my forest. You've stumbled into my forest. No, he's got to have like a Gary Busey, like butter sausages. Buttered sausages. What's the story with butter sausages? What? He looks like Gary Busey if he was a tree. You know, I'll accept that. Also, I got more. Rawr. More trolls. I think it was. This was the most recent one. I just pulled the other day. And he came out really nice. Can't wait to paint these guys. They're multiplying. I gotta make a couple so I can sell some, you know? I'll probably make one more. Smells so delicious. Yes, you'll be able to buy these on my new website that I am still working on. Because building websites is fucking stupidly hard. It's not, it's okay, it's time consuming. I wouldn't say it's hard, I'd say it's time consuming. I am. MetalsHorrorHouse.com. And then I'm debating if I want to, like, maybe make a couple copies of this dude. Like, maybe people would want to buy one of him once he becomes a regular on stream or something. I don't know. Yeah, that's work, but worth it to have it just how you want. Exactly. I'm just trying to figure out, like, what to go on the site, you know? And I'm just going through. I'm like, well, I don't have enough product. Like, I mean, you know, I'm just starting out, so it's gonna be limited products. But I also got to think about, like, do I want to maybe like sell like one-off sculptures as well? Do I want to just kind of stick to like horror masks and little horror props for now until I can expand into bigger stuff? And then what else can go on the website? I don't know. You know. Hey, what's up, Scott? How you doing? Just trying to figure it out. Like, I've been trying to look at other sites, but you know, every other site has shit tons of products and other pages because they've been around for so long. So I don't know. But I'll get there. I'll get there. It'll hopefully be done. No, it will be done this year. Obviously. So this is all scrap. This is all scrap clay from a sculpt I was doing a while ago. But I gotta condition it. It's all crumbly and shit. We're gonna be working on the Shin Sonic. And then I'm also working on a script for the first episode of my horror series. You know, the world building project I've been working on. I'm working on the first script for the first video. That's been kind of difficult. Oh. Okay. So, I got a little pasta roller here. I gotta feed this stuff through. If it works. Shit's so crumbly. I need to do it in smaller portions. Jesus. It's also been sitting out for like half a year, so it's like not the best condition, but we'll get it there. Oh, Mousy, thank you for that raid. Hello! Welcome on in, Raiders and Bowser. How are you doing? Welcome on in. I am Metal. Welcome to my horror house where I like to make creepy things out of clay and horror props and monster masks and all that. How we doing? How's your stream? Welcome on in. Oh, Lord. And Eddie, flaming, dirty ham sandwich. Oh my gosh, that's a great name. Appreciate that. Yeah, thank you for that for the rating with me. Oh, so sweet. Just trying to condition this shitty clay. I was just showing what I've been working on. I just finished painting some eyes.
Welcome to my world, bitch.
Flaming, thank you for that follow. Welcome to the horror house. For this dude, he's a puppet. Yes, he's a puppet, latex puppet. See, right, and then the eyes. You'll be able to move the eyes. You know, we're not done yet, but you'll be able to like puppet the eyes. He's a monster tree for a miniature set that I'm building for stream. What that bark do, it bites. That bark does have bite. Here's another dude. Gizmo the Franken Thumb. He is also a character for stream that I am working on. Be able to puppet him as well. Where is it? Oh, there we go. Ooh. Yeah, the brains, yes. And then this Chonk the troll, little like half mask. Once I get my site up and going, you'll be able to buy copies of this dude. You can also puppet him, kind of, but yeah. So good to see. You've been traveling home, busy traveling. Where are you traveling to? Very talented. Oh, thank you, Dirty. Dirty Ham. Chonk. Yes, Chonk. And then when was it? Was it like a couple weeks ago? We finished sculpting a full mask of like a Cthulhu monster. He's kind of like bagged away because I have to keep him moist for the weekend, so I can like mold him and stuff. But we did a full mask. So that took a little while. Little Nicky laugh. Yeah, you did. Longest piece was probably my crab daddy, the Jarro. I can grab him real quick. This dude. Real big. Big puppy. It's crab daddy. Little egg sack on the bottom. He'll be featured in my analog horror series that I'm making for my YouTube channel. That's why I made him. See the colors. Oh, thank you, Mercy. Thanks, Dirty. Thanks, Flame. Could be used in claymation movies or so. Well, this dude, he's still sticky. He's very sticky. He's made from polymer clay and he's big, so you can't move him at all, but as long as on a Magic the Gathering card. Ooh. Well, is it Wizards of the Coast? They can buy this from me if they want. $500,000. That's my price. I've got bills to pay, people. Is that Vaseline for business and pleasure? For both, yeah. Of course. And then to show you guys my first mask that I ever did was this one. Made from latex and toilet paper. This was my first mask. Tray fitting, no more, no less. Take it. I might have to. I am desperate. My Vaseline stays next to the measuring tape. Man, I have such a small measuring tape. Is this just toilet paper? Like, you only see it. I think it was just 2-ply. It's not even the good stuff. It also looks really creepy when you put it on. Let's see if I can do it. I look like a burn victim. Is that scary? It puts the lotion on the metal or gets the hose again. Yes. You definitely need some Vaseline or lotion. For sure. Yeah, this one's old. But not any old burn victim. Our burn, yes, our burn victim is all yours. All for you guys. Appreciate that, Raider. Thank you so much. But yes, that's what I do. But yeah, that Crab Daddy, he'll be used for an analog horror series that I'm making. Doing a world building project. It's going to be focused on creatures. Got a couple more monsters I'll be making for that specifically. What else? I'll do some 3D prints. Oh, where's the 3D print guy? I'm making a Shin Sonic at the moment. Oh, then it's this guy. This guy's a little big. He's a 3D print. I sculpted in ZBrush. So, let's see see if I can show them to you. Okay. There you go. You can kind of see him. He's like gluttony. He's very chunky. So the idea with this guy is, once I clean him up and glue them all together, we're going to sculpt on top of him with some oil-based clay and make him into a full-fledged mask. It's a different kind of work pipeline, but we'll see if it works, you know? Yeah. This took like 2 weeks to print. It was ridiculously long. It's not hollow. These are all like solid prints. Is there much aftercare after 3D printing? Do you have to file the edges? Some people would say, yeah, file the edges, or you gotta like clean down the supports. Like there's still a lot of supports on this piece. Not so much on here though. There's a lot of waste though. There's a shit ton of waste. That's the downside. Ow, cut me. Yeah. It's cool though, but it's a pain in the ass. Good God. It's a big pain in the ass. I move mostly to tree supports to try to mitigate that. Tree supports fuck up a lot on me. But I do like them when they work. So you've been in the deep, deep south, hey? Like hell? I'm from the deep, deep south. Sorry, someone said Little Nicky, and that's all I have in my head now. Release the god. Oof. You won't eat your heart. Man, I haven't seen that movie in ages. I might have to watch it this weekend. It's such a good one. Such a good one. Stuff's so crumbly, bro. Okay. Almost there. Just be Dead Space. Oh, the remake. I want to play the remake, but I couldn't force myself to buy it at like full price. I love Dead Space. It's probably like my all-time top 3 for sure horror games. I just love sci-fi horror. It's my favorite genre. How many penises do you make before the idea takes shape? One thick one. Hard sci-fi? Hard sci-fi is fun too, yeah. Honestly, I just do a lot of sketching. Not drawing, but I sketch in clay. So like ideation in clay. Sometimes small little statues that I'll do, and then I'll make a bigger piece. Or I'll just make a big armature, kind of have an idea of what I want to do, and I'll just start laying clay down and sketching with it, trying to fill out ideas. Should be at her desk space between the ears. Like this dude. Where is he? Oh, yeah. This guy I'm sketching in clay. Just having ideas, seeing where it takes me. The tongue broke, apparently, so I'll have to fix that. He's a bit of a chunky guy. Yeah. Thank you. Or I might just rip him apart and start over. I don't know. I don't know yet. Sometimes you gotta kill your darlings. Yeah, all original. That's why I thought I'd do like a Shin Sonic from like the meme and all that. Trying to work off of something else that's not my own. A little bit more challenging, but it's still a lot of fun. All right, so we got. This is probably good for now. No, we gotta keep going. Oh, still a little brittle. Do you guys do any art? So cool, you could easily market these, dude. You think we'll go into a convention or anything? Well, I'm starting my own website. And then maybe in the future convention, You ever play? No, I don't. I play a lot of Marvel Rivals. And I have a lot of fun with that. Yeah. Yeah, start my own website. I really want to get into like Halloween horror props and all that. So I do these little sculptures on the side. There we go, that's good. Yeah, Marvel Rivals. Oh damn, I keep up with Marvel Rivals too fast. It's too fast? Yeah, it's pretty fast paced. Just play healer and sit in the back. Or just play quick play. They got other game modes too, like Doom Match, or they have like a weird soccer one now. I think it's slower than COD and Overwatch. Definitely slower than COD, yeah. There we go. I think this will do for now until I have to like roll up some more clay. Okay, so I forgot where we are. Faster than hate Valorant. I mean, I like Valorant, but I hate it. Never keep up with Val. You just have to be so precise with your shots. It's ridiculous. ridiculous. Where did you learn all this? Self-taught. Self-taught online courses. I learned a lot from just doing like 3D modeling, like 3D sculpting with ZBrush. And then about two years ago, I decided to practice clay. And I've just been kind of leaning more into clay. Used to watch me on YouTube. I still stream on YouTube as well. Oh, thanks, Dirty. Oh, tell me your handle. Why not? It's not weird. Ghoulie? I thought you fucking disappeared. I was literally just a couple days ago watching some old Fortnite videos of that you were in when you streamed. I was like, I wonder whatever happened to them. Fucking weird. She died and was reborn. Good. You've been reborn. Last I heard, you were like something to do moving to, was it San Francisco or something? I can't remember. Better, stronger, more powerful. $6 billion baddie. Nice. Too weird? No. That's awesome. I'm glad to know that you're still around, and I hope you're doing well. That's crazy. It's just weird, like you're thinking about somebody, and then like, what happened to them? And then boom, they're right there. It's gonna be long. You're doing great. I'm glad to hear that. I love that you revisited those Fort VODs. Yeah, I was feeling a little nostalgic one day. It's like last week, I think. And like James and then you and a couple other people. It's like it just has a hanging testicle now. Fuck. Right, nostalgic. You're in Texas? Nice. How's Texas for you? Turd leg. Turducken. I want to see. Hey, let's place the knee. I want to place the knee. Just so we know where we are. But yeah, I don't really game much anymore. I just, you know, I stopped trying to chase that, you know, content dream. Twitch and whatever. And I just kind of started doing my art. Super West Texas, close to yeah, the desert. It's like a nice dry heat. It's only a few years, but Coda was a time black hole, so everything. I know, right? I can't remember. That was like a. I don't know, man. A fever dream. Some of the stuff I did. Just, I don't know. It was a weird time. It was a weird time for me. Let's see. I'm gonna probably there. There we go. Nothing I can do. Back to being a stripper. Wait, what? Same for me. I'm way more stable and stuff now, I guess. Well, that's good. Stable is good. Well, if you're a band from the city, that means you're doing something right, right? You're boring now. What? No, that just means you just hit your 30s. We're adulting now. I'm too solid. I'm not fat enough anymore. But you were streaming Observer on YouTube, and they kept suspending your stream. Why were they suspending your stream? You're going to Twitch? Okay. You got that issue too, Dirty? Fuck. I can still do it with my knees though. That's that same game from the Soma people, right? I think a couple people had issues with that. I don't know if it was like the music in the game or what, but I remember, yeah. All right, Ed, have yourself a great night. Thank you for hanging out and coming with the raid. Have yourself a great one. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, through COVID, I did like this, like a horror show kind of thing. Did a lot of weird stuff, but I took a little break from that. Been working on my art, and I want to bring that back every Friday. But I'm just trying to. I want to do everything more practical. Hence why I made like a tree monster and some other stuff. So we're bringing that back every Friday, hopefully within the next couple months. Let's see. So this leg wouldn't be flexed really. Yes, 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 yes. No. Game pissed me off. I'll get back to it. I'll get back to it. I'm in, where am I in that? I beat, what's his face? The giant dude on a tiny horse. Godfrey or something? What's his name? You're getting Men in Black, skinny, non-racist stereotype vibes. Now this, he would definitely be a racist, this one. Definitely. I know, isn't Sonic a racist? Radon, that's it. Yeah, yeah. I beat that dude. I beat him, but I can't beat this stupid freaking like scythe wielding dude at the bottom of that tower in that hell area. He is tough. He was tough. It's so funny seeing him ride that little horse though. Yeah, it's like this dude wearing like a skin robe thing. I can't beat him. So I went to another area. The, what are they called? Something Heights. The plateau. Something plateau. It's the tiniest pony. Yeah. Inside. If you can't beat him, report him to the... Well, I live in Canada, so it'd have to be the... What is it? Canadian Revenue Agency? CRA? Those bastards. Where am I? The outside. No, I was doing the inside, yeah. Inside is lower. It's like right by the kneecap, pretty much. So that's what we're doing. But that's too flexed. That's too much. That's just too much. Now he's coming for that booty. Dude, that guy whipped my ass so many times. Oh, alright, I gotta install it. I'd be down. I forget how to play, but I'd be down. Let me dust off the old bush. Bush in the game. And the game bush. You know the bush. What are you talking about? Install it. I only do zero build as well when I do play. I'm so happy they added that. Fuck building. You're too old to build. I'm too old to build. That's why I live in a van down by the river. I wish. So what's I hear about you guys selling some gas to Europe instead of US because I'm buying? Oh yeah, because the US... Well, you know the whole story there. It's like a trade war. No more Aunt Jemima. Because of Trump. Good old Trump, eh? America. What do you mean my wife is getting deported? I voted for Trump. What's up, Miri? How are you doing? Sounds like kids trading Bazooka Joes for a turn with the Playboy. Jeez. Elon Musk is a fascist, eh? Is a neo-Nazi now? Is that what I hear? Let me know when you get your website. Yeah, it sounds good, Dirty. I'll let everyone know. I'll probably make an announcement on my social medias, in the Discord and all that. Adolf. Well, apparently he attended a neo-Nazi party in Germany. Elon Musk did. And he supports them. What? What? And then people are like, oh, no, he's autistic. He doesn't know any better. It's like, okay, so you're telling me that we're supposed to believe that this is the smartest guy, the smartest man in the world, but yeah, he doesn't know right from wrong? Roman, right? He just discovered 4chan. Roman salute. It's funny. You see people trying to defend it, then it's like, okay, well then do it. Do the salute, and they won't. It's like that meme. It's like, say it. Say the N-word. You know what? I'll say it with you. It's just not good. It's not good. You know, I've never been on 4chan. Like he should have got a therapist, not buy Twitter, and become a fascist. He just bought Twitter so everyone can like praise him. You know, he's such a lonely guy, I think, and he just wants to be praised and loved. Or something like that. Guy's such a loser. I've never been on it, but I encountered them on Twitter back in the day. I remember they tried to hate raid you. I know a couple people who've been hate raided. I think all women, actually. Ah, those were the days. I just feel like after COVID, everything got really weird.
Alive! It's alive! It's alive!
You know what that means? Thank you for the sub, right? 1 month. Appreciate that. You know what that means? You're stuck with us forever. You may never leave. Give me your deliciousness.
Things are gonna change.
Yes, they are. Oops. My bad. Shit. Your soul is mine forever. Sorry. They are a lost art. I almost took a course for learning how to do it. I just love practical effects. It is so cool.
Alive! It's alive!
Oh my
It's
god.
alive!
The practical effects for me will always be number one. I agree. Dirty ham sabbies. You know what that means. I appreciate the sub, but you're stuck with us forever, and you may never leave. You may try, but you won't be able to.
Gonna change.
Because I want your booty. Oh. Someone said the safety was on. What the hell? The safety. I gotta take a look at that gun. Jeez. Swiggity. Get that face in my booty. No, he didn't make me feel awkward. Why would it make me feel awkward? I was literally wondering where you've been. Like, I thought you died or something. I was like, oh, she used to be such a sweet person. I've been totally disconnected from it for so long. I get that. Life as we know it will never be the same again. So true. Yeah, you're welcome. I'm glad to know. That makes me happy. Makes me happy. It's funny. I always get like like older viewers who, watch me on YouTube and all that, find me here, like, oh my god, you're still going. You're still streaming. It's like, yeah. It's like, do you remember me? It's like, of course I remember you. I have a weird memory like that. Ghoul has died, so Mouse can thrive. So you stream on Twitch, right? Well, I mean, he just raided me, so obviously you stream on Twitch. Ignore what I just said. I'm a dum-dum. It's too thick. Just do games, though. Nothing as cool as what... Oh, come on. Isn't gaming more excited than this? Outside, up. Streaming. Well, I pretty much stopped streaming games and all that. I mean, like every Friday, like not every Friday, but Fridays I'll sometimes pop on like a horror game or something and do that, or some horror shorts. Hype train, let's go. Just giving you a follow, Mousy. Enjoy your gaming Fridays? I did too. You know, just taking a break from art is always nice, because that's like all I really do is... Because I enjoy it so much, but it's nice to take a break from time to time. Ugh, fucking hate. You know, I'm not a big fan of polymer clay. It's cool. It's a cool thing and all, but I prefer oil-based clay. But I do like that you can like bake this stuff and keep it. But I hate it for the most part. I'm seeing pillars and do you do some electronics for the models, or is it shapes? Oh no, just I just do I just sculpt. No electronics yet. Nothing like that yet. One day. Maybe I'll learn like lighting effects or something, or mechanical eyes at some point. That's in the to-do list. Really too mousy. New shoes, same bitching person. All right. How long have you guys known each other? Oh, this stuff is crumbling off. That's this. I might have to shed some of that off. Shed some of that off. Actually, I can probably just move it down. That's what I'm gonna do. Move it down. Cover some other areas. Met her at the bus stop about an hour ago. Damn. Okay. Just like that, hey? The YouTube days like 16, 17. Oh wow, that long. Bumped a smoke off her and I can't shake her. Yeah, she's been known to do that. Next thing you know, you wake up and she's just right in your face. What are you doing today? Can I come along with you? Do you want to play No Build Fortnite? Come on, let's do that. Let's play some No Build Fortnite. The Hitch Report mouse. I hit the Hitch. Not for the Fortnite. Yes, come play Fortnite with us forever. Whatever. I would never do that. But do you want to when you're free? I would totally be down, of course. I just have to re-download it. I'm gonna do something smart. Now I'm in debt. Up to your eyes for buying skins. Been there. Okay, it's actually like the same size. but it just doesn't look correct. Me saying metal another bro because anything but squads is Sweat City. It's true. The game got too sweaty for me. It's just too sweaty. It's a slippery slope, man. 1 minute you're doing a moat dance, next year waking up in a sweat. Jonesy for Michael Myers. Wait, do they have a Michael Myers skin? I might need that. The fuck? Ugh. I know. I thought I got unaddicted from that game. I don't even know what's on Fortnite at the moment. Like, I don't even know where they're going with the story. I don't know anything. I just got the Hatsune Miku skin. Fucking nerd. Being a nerd is cool though, right? Like, it's not like back in the day, people make fun of you for being a nerd. No, you play Zelda, bro. You're a fucking nerd. You play video games, nerd. That same person's like, yeah, I play video games. It's fucking cool, isn't it? It's like, fuck you. Fuck you. Edward Scissorhands. They had Edward Scissorhands and Sally for Halloween. You're not helping. You know, I got a weird craving. This is like stumbling into like a meth den after you've gone off meth. And someone's like, hey, what's some meth? Then you kick him down the stairs. I wish there's stairs in that school. How old are you again? It's okay if you don't want to say. I'm just trying to remember for reference sake. It's been a couple of years, Schooly, Mousy. I'm 35 now. I know. Where you been? I've been right here the whole time. You're 30. Oh my God. You're so old. You're so much older than me. Oh, I feel so much better about myself now. That's good. Whew. That's good stuff. Man, I see colors now. I feel so much more happy. Yeah, no, we met when we were in our 20s. Now we're in our mid-30s. Time flies. So did I hear? Yeah, it's probably my knees. My knees creak. And I'm so much more gassy these days. It's ridiculous. I'm scared to hit 40. I just might be constantly leaking gas. So what's that sound? Is that a ghost? Time does fly. Ugh, I know. I blame COVID. Do you also make noise coming off the toilet? Yeah. Ugh. Ugh. I gotta sit down. Ugh. Ugh. And then I walk slow, or I like move slow for no reason. I think I'm just like preserving energy in case something happens. I don't know. I was like, before Christmas, someone tried to break into my car at like 3 in the morning, and I was up and I saw them, and I ran after them with a sledgehammer, and I felt so invigorated because I had all this unspent energy just saved up for this moment. Right, it's a good time to buy canary mines with so to see if we're leaking gas. Just get a butt plug. Your hubby says going to the bathroom at 40 is way more dramatic. Oh God. I don't even want to know. But do tell me. No, no. So I was like sitting there watching The Relic, high on edibles, at 3 in the morning with my dog. He was like sitting in the window. And I'm feeling pretty good, feeling pretty good. Hey, welcome back, Scott. And my dog starts to kind of like grumble because someone's like walking past our house. I just like look outside, and this guy's like wearing like a dark hood. I'm like, what are you doing out this late? And he walks straight up to my passenger door. I know my door wasn't locked. Okay, I know. And he hops on in. I'm like, I thought I was just really high. So did I see that right? And then I see a light come on in my car. So I hop up. I grab my sledgehammer and I walk outside, and I see the light still in my car, and I yell at the guy and I chase after him down the street. It was lucky. It was snowing and I had no shoes on. But man, a crazed beard man with a sledgehammer, I think he shit himself. I want to get Mr. Toilet and weld it to my ass. Just cut out the right? Just shit wherever you go. Look who's talking to the toilet man. I just remember the first one. Your dog gonna speak in English to you? You're not nearly high enough. Oh, he was. He's like, Dad, there's somebody in your car. I think I was number 2. I pulled a knife on a guy in your driveway one night. Warranted, probably warranted. You weren't like doing a garage sale or something, were you? What are you doing in my driveway? I'm at your garage sale, bro. Oh, fuck, sorry. Pulled a taser on a guy at a Greyhound bus station in Houston once. Did you tase his balls? I have been tased twice. Twice in my life. Yeah, twice in my life. Not fun. Here's what I did what the guy did to you, except I was in my car. Oh, gotcha. These people, who do they think they are? I taste balls for a premium. It's true. Beeps does. Yeah, people line up from around the state. Oh, why were you tased? So, I was in school, in gym class. My friend brought a taser to school for some weird reason, and he tased me in gym class. Like, and I dropped. So that was fun. And then, when was it? I think in my early 20s, were 19, 20 years old, at my friend's house partying, and he bought some new tasers, and we tased each other. All right, we're drunk, high on some stuff. All right, that's all I remember. Always a prank tasing. Yep. Was he expelled? No one knew because I covered for him. Hassan now is tasing. Used to be Hassing. So Jackass Alice, yeah, Fargen, exactly. Exactly. That's about the time Jackass came out, yeah. No one backs down till one of you shits. Exactly. Except he fell over his couch and smoked his eye off of the water valve in the basement, and then he woke up and his eye was all swollen shut. I was fine though, so I won. I guess. Same. I literally have videos of my friends and they doing Jackass stunts. Yeah. It's so weird. I think us millennials, we went through that phase. Don't repeat anything you see in this movie. No, we're gonna. It was a good time. And I think that was like the same night he loved buying he loved buying weapons. So he bought these ninja stars and he thought it'd be a good idea to throw them at his dartboard while drunk. And he missed his dartboard and he hit his water line and his water pipe burst. And so we had to call a plumber at like midnight before his mom got home. But his mom got home before then, and, well, she was not too happy. Those are good days. This is fun reminiscing about old times. That wasn't the first time the plumber got the ninjas. No. I think that was the second call he got from my friend that week, to be honest with you. Oh, back then, yeah, you're like young, teenager, early 20s. You definitely feel immortal. And then I think it's like around 25, maybe earlier, after your brain develops, you kind of get a sense of that you're not. It's like dread, you know? Maybe you get smarter. I don't know. But then you're like, oh, maybe I shouldn't jump out of this tree onto a glass table. You know? You used to listen to metal, bro? Yeah, bro, I still do, bro. Metal's not a phase, it's a lifestyle, bro. Yeah, I do. The shit does not like to blend. I'm so annoyed. What do you listen to at the moment? I don't really understand why you're not blending, my friend. When a bra becomes a bra. Oh, you're excused, bruh. And I'm not your bruh. Big metal nerd these days. Top 20, 24 albums are all metal. Oh, jeez, man. I can't even tell you any albums. I just listen to songs. And I couldn't even tell you the song name. It's like, oh, I like that. Add it to my list. Oh, I like that one. Add it to my list. Blood Incantation. Pal Bearer. Alcest. I dig it. Okay. Blood Incantation. Which out of those three, which one do you think I'd like? Bruh. This stuff is so dirty. I should have got this in black. Love the detail in the thigh muscles. Well, thank you. Yeah, so like Shin Sonic, he's like a analog horror meme or whatever, and he's just like Sonic, like a big mouth and like just like really tube-like arms, right? It's like a cartoon. So I wanted to make him a little more realistic, I guess, a little bit more anatomy, right? Instead of just like tube legs, make him like really scrawny with like the. Looks like he's like so skinny that the skin is like wrapped around the muscle, like a thin sheet. Blood Incantation is death metal, but the new album has prog elements. Ballbearer is doom metal. Not a big fan of doom. Alcest is blackened. Not a big fan of black metal. Send me stuff. Yeah, I mean, I'm open. I'm open to anything. Metal. What? Yeah. Metal? Is it heavy? No. Then it's not metal. Oh, I found this new band. Oh, Metallica? You ever heard of Metallica? Dude, this shit rips. Like, I discovered probably like last year. I think they're like an 80s band, right? Games and metal. That's the shit these days. I dig that. Horror art and metal. Metallica? Something like that, yeah. I'm pretty sure it's AI stuff. You cannot kill the metal. Grunge tried to. But you know what? They failed. As it was smited down. New Wave tried to kill the metal. Metallica. You know, I used to love Metallica growing up. A gateway metal band. You know, I learned all their music on guitar. But it's just like, you know, as you get older, you just want new stuff. Like, I like the older stuff, but I've listened to it so much. So I'm always just trying to look for newer stuff to listen to. First 4 Metallica albums are legit awesome, but I don't care about the others. Kill 'Em All, Ride the Lightning, and Justice for All, Black Album, Master of Puppets, Black Album. You don't like the Black Album? Tenacious D? Oh, dude, I love Tenacious D. You ever seen the Tenacious D, the HBO show from like 2000s? That's a good show. Black Album's not bad. It's got some good stuff. I wish it was faster. But oh well. I don't really listen to too much 80s stuff anymore. Like the odd song here and there, but the good tracks on it are good though. I like the documentary behind the making of the album. Fuck Bob Rock, that little bitch. Little bitch ass bitch. Little bitch. First 4, All I Need. Black Hands and yeah. Lars, play your drums. I don't know how, bro. How did you make it this far in your career? Fuck Lars, I agree. Thrash metal's fun. Thrash metal, sleaze metal, MetalsHorrorHouse. They're all good stuff, you know. They're all great. Right? I don't know. There's some people out there who will judge you for liking older music, saying, "Oh, it's not cool to like it." You know, there's some weird people out there. Exactly. Gotta have some outlets. Let's see. Okay, so we got that. Oh, legs, bro. He's once we fill in like the penis, no, this not the penis, like the torso, the legs will look better. Well, because it will have like that V kind of shape to it. Smooth brain fetus. Dude, my brain's so rigid and bumpy. So many holes in it. Here. What? Never mind. Never mind. I was just seeing what a third leg would look like. I'm all about the breaking shit. Okay, so these are going to be a little bit more thinned down. Yes, Venus. Bring this guy in here. This guy has no penis. It's just like a sack. And it kind of disturbs me every time I look at it. So we want the inner thigh, inner whatever. Oh, that's okay. So this is what the Vaseline's for. Exactly. Buttocks for reference. So Sculpey, which this clay is called, it doesn't like to stick to baked Sculpey because you can bake it and harden it. So Vaseline actually helps stick the clay to the hard self, the hard part of the baked stuff or whatever. Which this was like I don't know, $1.50 at the dollar store. Sculpey, the brand, makes their own stuff that is like $10 in a small bottle that you can use. Right? They don't tell you that Vaseline works just as well. Fuckers. Little bastards. Upsell. This. Anyways. Do you remember sit up to see your O and ass and cutting it? How about quadruple? Bend and spread. You guys ever like spread your ass cheeks apart to fart more quietly? If you laugh, that means you've done it. Now it's from the pleasure. No, this is the business stuff. I have a bigger jar for the pleasure. Okay, come on. You don't fart outside of the toilet? You're a lady. Don't you ever have like so like if you're out in public and you feel like you have to fart or queef or whatever, you just like hold it in and just like let it build throughout the day? I swear I can hit higher notes with my R's with my voice. La cuif petite. Oh, I love a good French. French for the butt. You get heartburn. So if you hold it, you get heartburn? That's crazy. My farts have turned into heartburns. That's crazy. This is one of my life mysteries. I'm gonna solve metal. Does this lady fart? Well, we gotta like strap something to her underwear, you know, like a monitor device that will blare a giant alarm when she does. Woo, 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 woo. We have a mousy fart. Mousy fart. Oh, it's a brown one. It's a brown fart. Swear on baby Jesus. I like to picture Jesus as a baby. It's just so much more wholesome. Dude, this stuff is not... It's just so slick, you know? It's so slick. Yeah, I think I can get one off Amazon. What's your address, Mousy? No, just joking. We will monitor it from our special equipment, our fart equipment. Like where this is going? I like to envision baby Jesus as a baby in his diaper, but growing as beard Jesus head. Helps to sleep. Maybe I should picture that. Maybe I'll finally get some sleep. Praise Jesus. Instead of counting sheep, you count diaper Jesuses. Well, now I'm going to count farts. I'm going to count mousy farts. This is sphincter sensor. We won't get in trouble with abbreviations. No, it's. I think we'll be good. Let's see if ours would be definition or inaudible. I can see it now. Every time Mousy walks by a dog and farts, the dog freaks out. It's like a high-pitched frequency going off. What's happening? You're Jerry from Tom and Jerry fart? No. Now that's a mystery. Your sphincter is small. Whoa, Mouse, that's too much information. All right, that's way too much. Wow. Okay, we don't roll like that here. But that is good information to know for our continued studies. So I will allow it. Get a countrywide Amber Lemon farts. You are the first person to type that in it. Yeah, you are. Yep. You're enjoying a nice salad. And it's ruined. This chicken caprese salad just doesn't taste the same anymore. Tastes like flatulence. SS or small sphincter. Oh, we're gonna have issues with that SS now. Small sphincter. Damn it. Young sphincter. Short-lived SoundCloud rapper courier. Man, if you would have told me that, I would have listened to you right away. I'm not a hater. I'm a lover. You broke the seal to your sphincter? Okay. Just 3 minutes, 41 seconds of inaudible farts. I feel like that would go over well on 4chan. Tibia bone. Can't bring what you never had. Swing chain. Oh shit. The good old days. Wait, how long has Mouse been watching my streams over here without telling me they were ghouly from my past life? Shin Sonic has a shark-like multi-mouth. Are you gonna shoot? Yeah, I am. It's gonna be hard because it's gotta be kind of proportioned for what I'm going. So but I think I'm gonna build it off the rib cage here, and have it wrap up and around down the back. Now that's the question. She's a good egg. She was shy to mention it after someone. I get that. I get that. I'm not mad. I'm just curious as to why. That's all. She's a good egg. You're fucking pissed. You're angry. We're angry. Ah. What are we angry about? Girthy. Okay, so that. My nickname be Girth Brooks. Hey, the name's Girth Brooks. Today I'll be singing from my penis. Yes. The lurking mouse. McGirth. Oh, McGirth. It's fun to say. To be lurking, not in a weird way, just lurk on streams while I'm gaming. I do the same thing. I'll talk from time to time, but I mostly lurk and just play like a game or work on my stuff or whatever. Just because you ain't talking doesn't mean you're not here. They're actually talking about funny or interesting things. I'll chat. So all we gotta do is talk about farts and queefs, and then you'll start talking. Okay, that's good. It's good to know. Excellent. Near. Your hand has been shown. We now know. Get a weird buzz in your ears. Know that mouse silent. Farting lurk in the chat. Well, you're gone. I was just wondering, why didn't you tell me beforehand that we knew each other? Just curious. I'm not angry or anything. I'm just curious. Queef is never not funny. Let's be quiet. You know, you don't really hear queefs much. It's like very rare. It's like finding the blue ocean diamond from the Titanic. That's how rare it is. His calves look weird. Need to squish a little bit. Get that roundness. In my time, I've heard my fair share in my time. in my days. Don't really have a real reason. I guess I just got used to like being incognito. Wanted to say something, but other opinions. I'm a weird flower. I never want to burden or bother or make people feel weird. Never make me feel weird. Embrace the weirdness. I get that, though. I get that. Doesn't make me feel weird. I'm just happy to know that you're still around. Makes me happy, like I said. There we go. These calves are still weird, bro. I think I gotta do this. Is it this one? Yep. I ditched the old name and the whole friends list, basically. Oh, did ya? The friends even? Found you again and just didn't say shit. Oh, you randomly found me? That's hilarious. It's like, motherfucker, I cannot get rid of this metal guy. What the fuck? Fucking weirdo. Fresh fart exists the same way. Oh my gosh. Yes. No, I know it's not. I'm just poking fun. I'm just poking fun. Well, I mean, I changed my name as well, right? A while ago, so. I lost a lot of the friends that I knew. I think it was good for the better. Had a few brands. It's true. Metal Hay Central, Metal Hay Show, Dr. Frightmare at one time, like for like a month. There we go. Oh, calves are stupid, bro. Front looks fine. The back looks stupid. I think after COVID, everyone took time away for years looking after family. Haven't spoken to a lot of people since then. Yeah. That makes sense, yeah. Has some troll armies and Twitter 4chan haters. How? Was it just by randomness that all these people, all these armies found you? I'm glad he got rid of them, because fuck those guys. Lowlives. You're like a bitch and jawbreaker. Working down through the layers. Yeah. It's funny. Jawbreaker. I just watched that movie on the weekend. It's a good movie. Right? It's so good. It's and so 90s. This is okay. I think it was all because I made a long comment post on Twitter responding to some female streamer hate. Oh gosh, look into your channel. It's like, well, you proved the point about the female streaming hate. Oh my gosh. People are pathetic, man. And you know it's people who've never seen a pussy before. Or if they did, they'd cream themselves. The worst now. Some serious cesspools. They're worse. Like, yeah, I guess time goes on, things can get worse. Well, fuck those guys. Does that look a little more round? Oh, that does. Perfect. So my partner says metal. They don't get... well, your partner's a smart person. And sell jerk-offs. Never catch me saying nothing weird. I mean, we all say weird shit, but I mean... that's just so weird that people will go out of their way to do that to other people. You ever seen what's that movie? Guns Akimbo, Daniel Radcliffe. He's like a internet troll, fucking with people on the internet, right? And then these lowlifes that do like this game, this like an illegal game online where like people come and Guns Akimbo. You haven't seen it? Oh yeah. So they like throw this like they bring people onto the show to like hunt each other down, like kill each other, right? And so they found him being a keyboard warrior. So they break into his house and they bolt guns to his hands and throw him into the game because he was being a little shithead on his computer. Great movie. Check it out. It's funny. But yeah, anyways, that'd be fun to do to those people. You worry about people falling in love with your hands and forcibly removing them while you sleep, eloping away and marrying them? Not till now. Good thing they're insured. I'm sure I can sculpt with hooks. Yeah, I'm sure I could. Sure I could. Little tendon there. Tendon action. Oh shit. It was actually free on Roku site. Oh, watch it. It's definitely worth a watch. Remind me of the Crank movies. Yeah. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah. Those are great movies as well. Just love, like, it's just fun movies, you know? It's not going to win any Oscars, but they're fun to watch. Although, I mean, that's not saying much because, like, Oscar movies can be very boring, so... Potter, Harry Potter with American accent. Yo, I'm a huge Daniel Radcliffe fan. Not so much for like his Harry Potter, but like after he finished doing those, he started doing some like really interesting, weird projects. You know, like Swiss Army Man, Guns Akimbo, Horns was another good one. He's done some good stuff. You should read the book. Book's really good as well. Stephen King's son wrote it. I think I'm supposed to push this down a little more. Yeah, I like Daniel Radcliffe. And, you know, the Harry Potter movies are not bad either, but it's got so many better ones. Oh, Kevin Smith did Tusk. I think. Yeah. That was just okay. That was just okay. A lot of the times with his movies, I feel like he's trying to be almost like Quentin Tarantino. The way he writes his dialogue, but it's not as good. Like Quentin Tarantino loves his dialogue and the long rants. Hosiers? No, I have not. I have not. Say the same about Robert Pattinson. Fuck Twilight. Give his other movie a try. Right, Good Times, great. High on Life. Haven't yet to watch that. The Batman. Yeah, Mikey 17. That looks really good. Yeah. Robert Pattinson, Daniel Radcliffe, and Zac Efron are like the three actors who really changed my look on them through the years, Like Zac Efron and Iron Claw. Oh, that's such a good movie. Make sure you have a box of tissues, though. It's so sad. Hoosiers is a fun watch. Is that Canadian hockey show? Or is that different? What am I thinking of? Or kind of like similar. I look like a combination of all three. But not as successful. Thank you. I'll take that. That's a compliment. Yet. Oh, yet. My friend. Yes. Yes. Sorry. Yet. Should start using that. Yet. Mm-hmm. Canadian comedy starring Lily Depp, Kevin Smith's daughter. What wasn't? Is it Lily Depp? She was in Nosferatu. Was that her? I know a Depp was in it. Wait, did they play the same characters in Tusk? Well, she's gorgeous. I mean, you see a lot of her in that movie. My goodness. My goodness. You don't see that. I feel like they keep that under wraps. It's a hard time keeping close, right? I mean, just like, whew. I mean, it's about like a vampire rape, pretty much, right? So a lot of boobies and stuff. So I was okay with that. Good movie. Very good movie. I gotta watch it at home though. I find like watching horror movies in theaters, something with the screen is just makes them so too dark. It's just too dark. Like what the fuck's happening? But I also blame the directors for not using proper lighting in dark scenes. They used to. Now they don't so much anymore. The Weird Weekend Lily Depp show Idols was a hard watch. Can't finish it. Not that good. Exactly. They used to have tissue. The seats are a bit wider. Everyone can see you. Yeah. The butter doesn't taste the same. Just upsetting. Island Bates, the comfort of exactly. Sponsored by just joking. Not sponsored. Lathered by Vaseline. I want to cover myself in Vaseline and just Let's see how it feels. Slide down a hill or something. I had a client today at my job, and I was talking to her, and she's like, "I've always wanted to know what it felt like to break it. I've always wanted to know what it feels like to break a bone. Is that weird?" I was just like, "No, kind of weird, but I mean, I guess like not too weird." Your dad gave me a popcorn bag with like 5 different flavors. I'm currently tearing it up. Dill pickle. Vaseline with saran wrap. Ooh. It's like a quick and dirty fleshlight. Love that. Give me a flashlight. Avid Blaine Street Match. David Blaine Street Match. That guy's still famous. Remember Chris Angel? I used to love his show. Mind Freak, yeah. Whatever happened to David Blaine? He's still around. Not as big as he used to be. That bitch could fly. I believe it. Motherfucker disappeared in a garbage bag and appeared on top of like a gondola sign. I'm not sure what you call it. Like an over something. Yeah. Literally, the guy is a wizard. American Potter. Though I found it always weird, he's always taking his shirt off. Hey ladies, look at these abs. Oh wow, nice. Those are pretty nice, yeah. This whole act was a garbage bag. Fishing line. Vegas residence. I think it was because he was the first. I think he was the first magician to actually make a show about magic, and it was very charismatic, and he has that presence. Had that presence about him. But yeah, not as good as Penn and Teller or any of them, but I mean, he definitely knew how to, be Hollywood. Is Chris Angel real? The first word in the answer was yes. Real magician and illusionist. I know, I was like, damn, was he even real? Did we even watch him? This is like a Bernstein Bears thing? Bernstein Bears. Was always Chris? I think it was Chris. I have the I have the first season around here somewhere. Yes, I bought the box set or the first season, okay? Leave me alone. How to sell it exactly? Oh, gotcha. You enabler. Chris Angel. No, I think it was always CRISS. Could be wrong though. All right, placeholder foot. You ever see Breaking the Magician Code with the guy in the... Yep. And he showed you how to do it? I fucking loved that. Well, yeah, I love that show. $2000s were a weird time, man. You love that too, Mousy? Hell yeah. They were so serious about telling us their secrets. I loved it. Ripley's Believe It or Not. I remember reading the books in school. I dribbled. Those were some good times. I don't think that's how a foot works. Joe, I told anyone the secrets. You're not supposed to tell people how to do the magic tricks. Oh, I think we all went through a phase. Yeah. Man, they don't make shows like they used to, hey? The layers of teeth? So we can try and sculpt. I guess it'd be like part of the head separately. Because like the head's like such a weird shape, right? So we could probably like either we could sculpt it separately, or if we were to sculpt it on him, what we would do is we'd make the mouth, right? And then we would measure out the inner layer, like the row behind his front teeth, with some tin foil. And then we'd sculpt the teeth and all that on the gums and the teeth on that tin foil. And then we would harden it, and then we'd stick it into the unbaked clay. And then we'd do the same thing for the front teeth. By using the tin foil to measure out the inside of the mouth, you're actually measuring the palate of the monster or whatever you're doing. Right? So that is one way. Head weight be an issue? It might be. Armature, the wire is pretty strong. We can always put another wire in its buttocks. Fasten him in. But the head is going to be forward, but looking up. So then we'll have some more of that weight distributed on the forward position, right? Instead of having it back and up, it'll be kind of like forward and up. A sphincter support, yeah. So it'd be like up in there. Kind of deal. Which I'm okay with. And then once we bake this, you know, it'll be hard and have a bit more support as well, right? I mean, he looked at the crab daddy, right? He has his arms are long and huge, right? Same with his feet. So, and it's been holding up pretty well. All right, it all comes full circle. Butthole, exactly. Wax dabs? Is it? Let me show you some of my favorite sculpting tools. Dabware. Oh, yes, these little dabbing tools are some of my favorite sculpting tools. Right here. It was that obvious, wasn't it? A lot of people with a buttocks plier firmly up theirs. Oh, for sure. But these, so this is like almost like a dentist tool, but they're called wax carving tools. And this little spoon, what you can do is with oil-based clay, you get like a little bit of clay on there, and you can like heat it up till it's liquid, and you can like make little dots or designs and stuff with it. It's almost like a hot wax spoon tool, which I also have one of those. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty fun to use. Or, you know, if it was a bigger spoon, you could do heroin, but I wouldn't advise doing that. Because I think it's a little bad for you. I think. So I've been told. The dab tool only does everything. It does do everything. Use it for dabs, sculpting, stirring, throwing. Deep tissue work. It's good stuff. Yeah, finger flips. Skill. Just saying. I do know judo. Yes. Oh, you guys want to see my bog witch? Grenda, the bog witch. I'll show you. Oh, here we go. Grenda. She has like a little weapon thing down there. Her arms are like split open. And big old claw. I'm not too happy with the legs, but this was like, what's up, Latch? How you doing? Power went out where I live, so no Wi-Fi. I have one bar. I hope it doesn't go out. How you doing, man? You like her? Look at them. Yeah, I made her boobies really perky. I should have made them sagging a little bit more. But like I configured like an old sculpt that I was doing, and I just made this. The legs are pretty short, but you know, I just did this like for fun, right? I did this like a year ago, and she has like these little tentacles that like spit acidic venom out, and then her hair are all small pieces of just clay. I was very happy with this one, but I would definitely do things differently. But I mean, when you look back at old art, stuff you've done, you know, you'd be like, yeah, I'd do something different, of course. Very Outlast, thank you. I was thinking Outlast, Dead Space kind of thing. She's perfect just the way she is. Always arriving. Good. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah. This one was fun. So this is made from oil-based clay, monster clay. Oh yeah, she's got like a big old gross spine coming out. So if you were to bake this, it would melt, right? Where polymer clay, you bake it, it'll harden. So this stuff is good for like speed sculpting, coming up with like ideas, ideation, creating creatures and concept art. I really love this stuff. And it smells good. It smells so delicious. Those drips heading off the top, mandibles, so cool. Thank you, thank you. Yeah, it's fun to do like those, well, these statues, and just exploring the shapes and stuff. Sketching in clay, like I said. Simon Lee, who's a fantastic sculptor, he does the same thing. I think he teaches how to sculpt in clay, or how to sketch in clay, I should say. And that guy's done some crazy stuff, like a lot of the monsters in Pacific Rim, he did those, and a bunch of other stuff. You ever find yourself losing hours just sniffing that? Yeah. I only like, so it's Monster Clay Brown. Brown. That stuff smells good. Monster Clay Gray, which is this stuff, doesn't smell as good. It smells like a warehouse concrete floor. And I know it's a personal preference, but to me, I don't know, smell plays a big part in clay for me. I don't know why. But if it smells good, then I guess it's easier to work with. I don't know. I guess it's like a weird thing. You're a huge fan of Rob Bottin, absolute legend. Rob Bottin. I don't know that one. Toads, stay down. So, I think I need to just draw in the muscles. He did Van Halen, The Thing. Oh. The Thing, yes. Rob Bottin. Okay. The Thing I'm familiar with. Forgot the guy who did all that. I watched Total Recall on the weekend as well. Three-titted girl. Great. Still have a crush on her. Yeah, on The Thing, I'm pretty sure he worked like 7 days for like 35, like for like months. 7 days a week, full hours for months, doing all the practical effects. And then by the end of that, he was sent to like not a rehab clinic, but just like a clinic where he can just like rest and not do any work. Or a connoisseur, you smell like you like. You smell what you like what you smell. Pussy. What? Yes, exactly. Exactly. I was there with you, stream up the window. That's why I was so foggy. Jawbreaker's a good movie. It's a good one. Oh man, what was that movie? Oh fuck, what was it? I forget his name, but he is a makeup effects legend, and he recently did a horror movie that he directed and wrote, I believe, and he did all the work for it. What was it called? Not paranormal. Exorcism project. I think it's a something project. Fuck, what was it called? I gotta Google it, guys. Fuck. Or else I'm gonna be driving myself crazy. Oh, in your nose, you can tell right now. Mouse just let one off. Excuse me. It was on Shudder. It was the Paranormal Project. No, the Xer. Not the Exorcism Project. What was it called? What was it called? Man, I'm never gonna be able to find it. Hang on, Shudder. Hang on. New. Stink. Ah, the Demon Disorder. That's it. Yeah, yeah. Check that one out. Check that one out. That movie was fucking awesome. If you think you know what it's about, you don't know what it's about. Yeah. That was very good. It was one of those movies where just threw on. I'm like, Demon Disorder. Sounds like my kind of movie. And I was blown away. I did not think it was going to be what it was. Yeah, check it out. And then another one. I just have all these movies that I like to recommend. I was talking about this one last week. The Black Coat's Daughter. That one was very good. It's the same guy who did Long Legs. Let's use this. It's lesbian werewolves. It's always lesbian werewolves. Better. This ain't no trick or treat. No, those aren't lesbian werewolves. I'd like to think they were. Better, yes, better. I mean, if like some like hot girl was like on top of me and then she turned into a werewolf and said she was going to eat me, I'd be okay with it. It's like, well, I already ate you, so. Oh, behave. I'm disgusting. I'm disgusting. Come on. Facts. You don't have Shudder? Oh, man. You know, it's pretty good. Like, it's $6 a month. And you know, you get good value for $6 a month. The Criterion Collection, what's that? Coughing up a furball for a change. Many times. It's only fair, you know? I ate you, you ate me. Let's go. Do it up. Okay, I want to make sure this is all blended somewhat. Oh, fuck, that scared me. Just my tool. That's so good. What's up, Metal Girl? You're awake. You like that? Maybe he has a pussy. No, it's true. No. Oh, it's making it deeper. It's a camel toe. Hang on. Sonic doesn't have a camel toe. Thank you. Yeah, he's getting there. He's getting there. Series of important classic contemporary films. Oh, is it like the top 100 kind of thing? Your nap? Oh, you're just getting off the couch? It's become a bit of a industry plant, but they bring directors into this closet full of movies for them to pick their favorite and talk about them. Oh, so it's just like, okay. Huh. I feel like I've probably seen most of them. Well, probably not most of them, but like a lot of them. Gotta look it up now. Is it like the list always changing? Or is it like a set list? Oops. Guys, can you see how dirty this leg looks? Like this clay picks up so much like just tiny unwanted dirt. It's ridiculous. So gross. New ones are added, but I don't think anything is ever taken off. Damn, that must be a big list. Oh, it's polymer clay. The same stuff I made your earrings out of. Like when it's like unbaked, it's just, you can just get so much dirt. Taxi Driver's good. That was a good one. Okay, I see what you mean. Okay, okay. Don't think you'd really see this. Must see, yeah. Are you talking to me? Are you talking to me? You're looking at me, so you must be talking to me. Oh, my face hurts now. Does this precision work? That was uncanny. Okay. Work allow for freedom for yourself? Or is it perfectionism? I have a certain amount of perfectionism in my blood. But at the same time, I like to let a piece breathe. If it looks good to me, it's good enough for me. But I also like the look of not fully rendered sculptures or art pieces. Like I like when things they don't look super smooth. You can still see like the tool marks and all that, right? It just has more feeling, in my opinion. So I'm never aiming for like to be super perfect in my sculptures. I want to have that, like I just got up and walked away from it kind of feeling to it, if that makes sense. Does that answer the question? Roll. I wrestle with perfectionism a bit. It's not control per se. I think I'm hard on yourself and don't want to let people down, so I gotta do things right, not to fail people. I think when it comes to perfectionism, the only person that you'll be letting down, honestly, is not the people around you, but it's probably just yourself. So I think that's just like an inner issue, you know? Meh. I used to like spend like just like hours, days, sometimes like months just on a piece, retooling it and trying to make it look perfect, and it just got worse. Really like that. I'm glad you allow that freedom. Think of yourself as an artist. I think you've got real. Not. I don't see myself as a real artist. Because to me, like as real artists are like making money off their art, and as a career, you know. So you're sculpting sphinxers. I always put a butthole on my sculpts. Yes, yes. Wait for the sphincter. Okay, okay, okay. There. Butthole. Your art speaks for itself, and it's definitely saying real art. Well, thanks, Mousy. Oh no, dude, it's the money when you have talent bursting out of you like that. Well, I know it's like not about the money, but maybe it's just because it's been so ingrained in the art community. Like, you're not a real artist still. You're making something off of it or whatever. But I look at myself more as a hobbyist, I guess. I don't know. Like, would I like to do this as a job one day? For sure. For shiza. Let's not say that word. Like, what I'd love to do is like make full size creatures, like from like latex, like latex and foam. It's like what like Distortions does. They make those like movie quality Halloween props, but they do like full scale creature stuff. Would love to do that, and I will one day. Oh, thanks, Dirty. You guys are too nice. You guys are too nice. I love it. Keep it coming. Lifestyle would be awesome. Oh, yes. Check out Distortion stuff. They have their own YouTube channel. Ed Edmonds, he's been running it for like 40 years, 40 plus. Yeah, they make some sick stuff, man. So cool. Be surprised how many movie people scouring Twitch. Yeah, you know, maybe one day. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, it'd be so cool to see my stuff in a movie. Even just doing like a concepting sculpts. Being a concept artist would be a lot of fun as well. Not drawing, of course, but like sculpting in that way. You already follow Distortions? You got good taste. What can I say? Eyeball continues to burst. I can see physical effects and music coming back immensely. You know, like physical effects, they have been making definitely more of a comeback as of late. You see a lot of these indie films being made. Take the Terrifier franchise, you know. That one I said earlier, the Demon Project. So many others as well. They're doing good stuff. Good stuff, man. I mean, AI cannot replicate that kind of work. No matter how hard it tries, it can't make a head burst like that. He made a thing one time that reminded me of a shoulder monster from the movie Brain Damage. The name thing was Almer. Do I still have it? Seen so many dioramas and models that are CGI, right? Nosferatu was another one. Replicate. Touching art. Exactly, yeah. What was this brain damage? Was it in clay? Or was it digital? It was in clay? Unless I tore it down. Brain. I've seen the movie. Pretty sure. 1988. Yeah. Oh yeah, fuck. I don't know if I still have it. I don't know. I have stuff. How long ago? It was the face of thing. It wasn't. Not that stuff. I think I vaguely remember. I'm not sure which one though. You might have broken it down. Damn it. I might have. Hang on. Was it like a smaller piece or like a bigger piece? I vaguely remember. I vaguely remember that. Damn it, I can't. I'm like looking at my stuff. Was it? Hang on. Wasn't this guy, was it? Look like a boglin. In the early stages? Okay. Dude! Thank you so much for that raid. How's it going? Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm Metal. Welcome to the Horror House. I like to make creepy stuff out of clay, monster masks, horror props, full sculpt things. How you doing? Welcome on in. Bologna. How you doing? Why did I sculpt you? Because you're beautiful. You see it? It has to be this one, I think. This is monster clay. Or no, this is alien clay. Not monster clay. This is alien clay. A different type of clay. Which is, doesn't have much of a smell, but I'm okay with that. Good. We were just watching Tim and Eric bedtime stories. Nice. I think I've seen clips of it. Yeah, so today we're making, well, the last couple streams have been working on Shin Sonic. It's like a analog horror meme of like Sonic the Hedgehog. This guy, and I was showing off this little dude I did a while ago. Working on a puppet. We just fit the eyes in, so we'll be able to move them around. How's it going, guys? You guys like some cookies? I don't know. I don't have a voice for him yet, but yeah, he was a puppet. Be able to move the eyes around from the back. This one. And this guy, Gizmo, he'll be a puppet for stream as well. He's a Franken-thumb, big old brain. Yeah. When he wobbles there, he looks like he's talking. The little... Oh yeah, had to add in the little knot.
Welcome to my world, bitch.
Bologna Cake, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the horror house.
Welcome to the horror house. My monster isn't working. Get ya. Horror house.
Horror. Exactly. The horror house. HWH. Horror. The more horrors, the better. Oh. And these guys I've been making copies of Chonk the Troll, which I'll be selling on my site once it's all up and running as well. So cute. Oh, so cute. Oh. You got your nose. Smells good. It's just like that nostalgic smell to it, you know? It's delicious. I'm not terribly upset with how the legs look, but we'll continue adjusting as we build them more up and stuff like that, right? Yeah. It's having a hard time blending this dude. Oh, I got Vaseline on it. How's your stream? Did you have a good time? It's better. Everyone's a horror. Come on. Be sure to check out Dude, It's Nat. Give him a follow. Share the love. Play lots of Lethal. Oh, okay. Lethal's fun. Yeah, it's always a good time. That's awesome. It's a fun game. Let's check that game out again. It's been a while. All right, Mousy. Thanks again for that raid earlier and catching up. Have yourself a great night, and yeah, I'll see you hopefully Friday or whenever I see you. Do you have reference sketch you're going off of? Just like reference images of the Shin Sonic that I don't have it propped up right now because I'm not doing any of the face or anything like that, but once I start doing the face and like the little hedgehog back, I'll bring up some reference. Right now, it's just more like anatomy and how the feet's positioned. So I got pictures of like runners up for like how the foot should look. Just stuff like that. Yeah, you know, by memory. It's good practice to try and do, not to do everything from memory, but to do some projects from memory. And then, you know, if then, you know, revisit some anatomy to see if you did it correctly. So it's got to have big old air Nikes. Well, they'll be like evil feet later on. Maybe his feet have... No, it wouldn't make sense because he's like a kaiju, right? He's like Godzilla size. So his Nikes and his gloves would be gone, obliterated. Though that would be a nice touch to have like the Nikes on. Yeah. And I'm trying to ground it in realism a bit as well. But I mean, he's a cartoon character, so I can go either way, really. Oh yeah, for my job, I studied and study anatomy, and then I'll put a day aside to, you know, revisit some stuff. But anatomical anatomy and artistic anatomy, they are pretty different. I mean, the muscles are the same, but the approach is different. And be honest, anatomy is not that hard to study. It's there's patterns in it as well. A lot of the muscles have almost identical names. Yeah. I mean, I think it's cool. Anatomy's kind of cool. I mean, female anatomy is my favorite anatomy. Right? I mean, for Christmas, Metal Girl got me. Where did I put? Oh, where is it? It was. Not sure where it went. Somewhere around here. Animal anatomy. You know, for creatures and stuff, right? Nice boobs. I like that. Also got, this is a good book. This is a great book. Creature design. Fundamentals of creature design. See, this is how I teach myself. I figured out a long time ago that I'm my best teacher. Right? This stuff, it talks about animals and how to pretty much, you know, create creature design. So from like everything from, let's see here, like biodiversity to your, like diet to the climate, right? And then to like blending anatomies, which I am apparently, I'm here. You know, like what works, what doesn't work. And then it shows you like ideation stuff. Like this. Jordan K. Walker, ideation. And like how he came up with this design and all that. So it's like, it's a good book to point you in the right direction of how to do it properly. Yeah. Thumbnailing, though I don't thumbnail. If I was gonna do a thumbnail, I'd do it in like a small scale clay maquette. Another one, and then it shows you like functionality research, thumbnails, development, all the way to final design. It's pretty cool stuff. And then, of course, like dragons and stuff like that. And like creature design in the industry. You know, if you want to know how to do that, or what else is here? They even have like anatomy for scorpions and some crustaceans and stuff like that, which is kind of cool. General design principles. Yeah. So, been teaching myself that. Self-taught, best taught. I think so. I've heard like when you go to art school, you know, they teach you a lot of. I mean, it really hasn't changed over like the centuries, right? You learn about the history of art and all that stuff, but you really don't learn what you want to learn. So self-taught, if you know how to go about it, you can learn the things that you want to learn. You just got to study properly. That's all. But let's not talk about faces. You know, we're human faces. I'm still working on that. That's probably the hardest thing to sculpt. Okay. I want to bake the legs, but at the same time, I want to put some detail in there. I don't know if I like have any stamps. Right? You can't really see these. Yeah, a lot of the art stuff is just like still in the past. It's very faint. I don't like it. What's this one? This is like a tree. I think I got this off of concrete or a tree. That won't work. What's this one? This one is... I think this is burlap, but it looks like scales. I don't picture Sonic scaly, though. I think that's all the stamps I have. What's this one? Oh, this one's just balls. It's like a fidget toy almost. No, that's not gonna work. You know, if I build the head big enough, I could use these. Teeth. But I don't think those will work. Be kind of cool, though. Nike, just balls. Good classic Nike. Oh my god. Oh, that's why. Keeps touching the Vaseline and keeps getting Vaseline on it. That's weird. Nikes? Yeah, I steal them from kids. I feel like that's not the question. Remember that Okay Tooth Fairy horror movie? Fuck that movie. I know that movie. That movie terrified me. It gave me nightmares. Love it though. It's so good. Yeah. The frickin' sound that Tooth Fairy makes at like the start of the movie where she's like above the bathroom door, like yeah. I still dream about that sometimes. Yeah, dude, right? Ugh. It's like it's such a good movie because it plays on like your fear of the dark. Like what it's like what lurks in the dark. I mean, nothing probably, but there could be something, right? It does an excellent job of doing that. It plays with your fears. I'd say that movie is probably why I still turn the lights on before I go upstairs or around the house. The Ring gave me many nightmares as a kid because I was showing it when I was like 6. That's fair. Yeah, that'll do it. That'll definitely do it. Who showed that to you at 6? That's crazy. I mean, I guess I saw like Freddy at 8 years old, so blame my sister for that. Your sister as well. See, older sisters, man. They fuck you up. 10-year-old just watched The Ring with me on New Year's. Oh, what'd they think of it? For the first time? And? Really terrified. She liked it. Oh, she's gonna be a horror fan. Definitely. Is there any movies? Hey, what's up, Taki? How you doing? I was just doing some sculpting, talking horror movies. The Ring killed TV sales. I gotta believe it. That's like whoopsie. Oh, video killed the radio star. What would be the movie today that would scare kids, like horror wise? Like newer-ish movies. Like I guess some people had The Ring or the old Freddy Krueger movies. Like, what would be the movies today? Would it still be those ones, or that's like the virus killed Corona? Oh, I remember that. TikTok challenge killing people. Real life is definitely scary. I think the closest thing I think of is like Terrifier. Certain things will always be able to touch a nerve. Trained to... Oh, that's a good one. Such a bad ending. Yeah. First one, great. Second one, let's forget about it. Let's just not even mention it. It's a good take on the zombie genre. I like that a lot. Yeah. I mean, zombies have been done to death, but that one really hit it home. I don't know. I feel like the Scream when they were in New York City was kind of scary because he used guns and didn't give a fuck. True. Yeah, Ghostface has used guns before, so. Did not know there's a second one? Don't watch it. It's like Train to Busan Peninsula or something. Yeah, it's not even half as good. Yeah, the Scream New York one was all right. I don't know. Maybe like The Conjuring stuff, The Nun. I'd say probably more paranormal stuff. Paranormal's always a good one. There's a prequel as well? Jeez, I didn't even know that. The Purge. Purge is good. I mean, The Purge might become a big thing for you guys soon in the States. Jesus. Way things are going. Distracting. They were obsessed with it in 2016 with Killer Clown pranks. And they still deny it wasn't part of the advertising. Paranormal Activity did scare the fuck out of me when it came out. It was pretty spooky, yeah. 51st state, so welcome, brother. Here's a gun. I don't like it. I don't know how to use it. Do I just point at anyone I don't like? I was going to say a joke, but I'm going to bite my tongue on it. Don't peer pressure me. First Conjuring, first Insidious, Paranormal. We're all very decent. I like the Insidious movies. Conjurings were good. Paranormal, up to a certain point. Insidious 6 is coming out. 6 or 5? No, 6. I'm not going to say it. I don't want to get clipped and canceled. Or maybe they'll be like, that's so true. Scared me. Thank you for that lurk. The horror Bambi movie trailer? Yep. Bambi. Popeye. Then Peter Pan, wasn't it? Like pedophile Pan? My name's Peter. What's your name? Do you want to come down in the cellar and have some sweet treats with me? Get down here! No, Mama! Lost boy, you'll be a mighty feast for our King Captain James Hook. I watched the first Winnie the Pooh. I haven't seen the second Winnie the Pooh. They could have been. Wow, I mean, they're low budget. B movies, but I mean, all those movies could be better. I suppose you're right. I've outlined the abdomens here, but and low budget doesn't mean the third act has to be written like he just had a stroke. True. Maybe that's all they could do, because that's as best as they could write. Just like how this is as best as I can talk. Not very good. I should just start saying English is my second language, and people would believe me. I'm so sweaty. Okay, I think that's where we're gonna leave it for now. So he's gonna be like standing. He's gonna be like, you know, rawr, rawr. Yeah. Whew. All right. So we'll be back Friday. We'll either continue sculpting, or maybe we'll do a little horror night, play a horror games, watch some horror shorts, something like that, or do a little bit of everything. But sure, let's raid out. Let's see who we can raid. Show the love. The love. Of course, you guys are welcome. Yeah, I'm glad you could, hang out with Taki, of course. Yeah, it was fun chatting with you, Dirty. It was a lot of fun. Thanks again. Let's see. Bologna cake. For that follow. Dude, thank you for the raid. We hit a hype train with Dirty and Mousy with those tier 1 subs. Thank you guys so much. Flaming Icicles. Thank you for the follow as well. And Mousy for that raid earlier. That was very nice. We'll be back Friday. Have some fun. And we're going to raid. Oh, fuck my asshole. Oh, sorry. Learn some stuff, canon see some stuff. Yeah, it's all good fun. It's all good fun. I don't know. There's really no one on. We'll do Mama Talks, actually. She's pretty cool. She's also an artist, but I think she's playing Hogwarts. But she's a fantastic artist as well. So let's go say hi to her. Thank you guys for hanging out, and I shall see you guys Friday. Trying to start that raid. It's going to be a really good show. It's going to be a really good time. All right, guys. Have a good night.